Welcome back to episode 2. I forgot to turn the sound on for the game. There we go. Episode 2 of my Heart Gold randomized hardcore Nuzlocke. And as you can see on the team, I have went ahead and added Aggron. I got the entire team up to level 13 minus Boston, who I put at level cap just to get Bite. Unbeknownst to me, Atlanta learned Pursuit. I didn't have to do that. And we have Dubai, who has a White Smoke ability, which is fine. That could be better, could be worse. But he's like the best thing we have outside of Vaporeon. Like, it's those two. And then Scyther, and then a distant Boston. Yeah, we're back. Hopefully, I don't know why I battled you. I could have completely walked around you. Hopefully doing the first gym today. Hopefully not losing it. There is a chance. There's always a chance. Tackle. One day Miami will learn a water-type move. I never checked the TM. I remembered about that between episodes, and... Another ball toy, what the hell? Can we make it 3 for 3? No, it gets worse for 3 for 3. What level do you get Water Gun? Level 15. I won't have a water type move for the first gym. That is a little concerning. Just a little. Black Sludge. Wow, I wish I had Lyris Golfing. Bag. What is the TM? Brick Break. Can anyone learn it? I don't even remember what... I'm gonna go ahead and teach you. Like, genuinely, I genuinely might need you to carry. Okay, I can't avoid you. One Pokemon Sentret, that's fine. I should... It's level 6, so... You live 1, it's probably a 2-shot tackle is... I would assume. Yeah. Defense curl, I still think you die. You might live on 1. But even then, I think it's KO. Steelix. This is actually a big problem. Like, I taught you Brick Break, but if you use a ground-type move, I might lose my Aggron. Harden. Okay. Like, you live 1 of anything. I hope. I might be lying. It's a Sunkern. It could die. Tackle. Live. Okay, 5, that's fine. You should gain most of that back. I don't know if it'll get all. It'll probably be like 4 you get back. Wow, you only got 2. Okay, Sunkern 1v1's a Steelix. I would love the anime to try to make that make sense. I don't know the last time I watched the Pokemon anime, to be honest. It's always something that, like, I want to sit down and just grind it for 3 months and complete it, and then I'm like, no. I'll start it, get my nostalgia out of the way, and be like, okay, I'm good now. I won't watch any of this for 3 years. Okay. Elder fight time. After Bud Boy is mean. Which is very out of pocket for him. Him being mean. If you knew him in real life, he's like... kind of like the punching bag of the group, I would say. Like, occasionally he'll snap back, but... he is not a mean person. For the most part. Sometimes he is. Some days he's very mean. But those are rare. Okay, Elder. Lady Kimberly. Badoo. I mean, I am going to swap. I don't know into what. I guess Scyther in Quick Attack. Don't poison me. Absorb, that's fine. That is fine. My guess is Quick Attack 2 shots. Yeah. Almost 1 shots. Almost. Wish it did. Okay, 2 more Pokemon. Marowak. I think I'm just gonna stay in Quick Attack. You could have a Rock type move. Okay, I'm gonna swap now into Sunkern because it's a. Wait, that's Sand Slash that doesn't learn ground type moves. I don't know if Marowak does. You might have Bone Club. Headbutt. That might. Okay. Okay. 54. 6. That's fine. Just stalemate it eventually. Yeah, you do have Bone Club. I couldn't go into Aggron. I was right. That's so annoying. And your last Pokemon is level 10, Marsh Tom. Sunkern's too low. I think I just stay in and tackle and then eventually swap out to, I don't know, Pushiana? Maybe Scyther. That was a crit. Okay, don't miss. Oh, I don't think I ever showed it, but Shieldon does have Hustle. So apparently Hustle is a ability in this gen that I've just blanked on. Okay, I'm gonna swap here just to guarantee I don't miss and go into Atlanta and Quick Attack. Quick Attack. Okay. TM70. I forget what that actually is. Oh, it was supposed to be Flash that I never used in the actual games. Oh, okay, I thought I went up the ladder again. God, I don't like my team. I don't. So, like, the 2 other usable Pokemon have 4x weaknesses. And my other strong Pokemon that could kind of deal with their weaknesses doesn't have a move to deal with them. Which means I have to deal and use a Sunkern to do it. It's annoying. Okay, let's heal up. Let's heal up before challenging the gym. And have me worry. Okay. And as before, I will attempt to beat all the trainers in the gym. I don't know why I did that. Like, my instinct is to avoid them all, but I battle all the trainers. I'll keep doing it until I'm bored of it. The second region in this game I might not do it for, but we'll see what I get there. And also for that second region, I'm not gonna worry about the level cap at all. I'm just gonna go around and kill everything. The level cap will be red at that point. Okay, 2 defense curls is a bit annoying, but I still think just hitting it is my best option. I never checked what the TM was again. I don't... Sunkurt probably could learn it, but I don't know if anything else could. Tackle. One more? Cool, that's fine. And tackle, please. Cool. And I'm not gonna have to worry about you hitting level cap, I don't believe. Let's check what the TM was. That Tailwind. It's good. It's better in like hard ROM hacks or competitive. Mainly VGC. It's not that useful. I'm sure I could end up in a situation that I would be useful in, but it's not something in this type of... I did not mean to tell it. In this type of run that you can really plan for. Bubble Beam, I wish. Politoed, can you be on my team for this gym just until I break the level cap and then I get Miami back? Because at that point I think Vaporeon's better, but not having a water move for this gym fight is gonna be sad. Level 13. Graveler. I'm going to swap. Huh. I want to do like swapsy. Just go. I don't know how I would get you in without dealing with a move that you don't like taking anyways, so might as well. One shot. One shot. Cool. I think that was the last Pokemon. Yeah. Falkner's up. Okay. Time to rare candy everyone up to 13. And then attempt our first gym of Heart Gold. Grass Whistle. I mean, it's better than Ingrain. I don't want it, but to catch something, it might end up being worth it. Scyther. I hope you can't hear my mouse, but I'm using it. I can't help it. If you can hear my mouse, hopefully it's quiet. Because I'm using a mouse to do a DS playthrough. I so much prefer using the touchpad than not in these types of games. And all I have to get is to buy up. God, I hope he's not like Golem last run, where I feel like I have to protect him the entire run, just because of his weaknesses. Is anything not at full HP? Everything else is. I guess I lead with... Do I have any items that they can equip? What? No, I have nothing that's useful. The CS instance would be if you had a water type move. I have genuinely nothing. Falkner, let's go. Once again, I've made gym leaders and rivals harder, giving them more Pokemon. Oh god, I did not mean to pause that. Whoops. I think I only gave you one more. I thought I gave you more. Bug Steel, I'm going to swap into Atlanta just so that I can... What's better to use? Not Aura Sphere, Vacuum Wave. I didn't mean to click that. Why are you doing damage to yourself? I didn't notice what you used on me. Pursuit Stronger, Tackle. What? What ability does damage to yourself? It's a Steadfast. And I'm not holding a Rocky Helmet. Do you have a Life Orb? You You have a life orb. You don't have an ability. You're holding a life orb. Quilava. This is your ace. I guess Miami is the best option for this. I was going to go into Aggron, but who knows? I might need Aggron for something else later. Tackle. Come on, don't miss. This isn't gonna do much though. What? Speed boost. I didn't notice that the first turn. That's good to know. You were gonna outspeed most of my team anyways. Okay. I'm going to swap. I'm going to go to Dubai. It's neutral damage if he uses Ember. Quick attack, that's fine. That's super resisted. That's okay. I'm just going to use Brick Break. It's probably stronger than Mud Slap. Don't burn. 2-shot from here. Yeah. Brick Break again. Cussed up? Cussed up, Barry. You were already moving first, my guy. That was so unnecessary. Okay. 2 more Pokemon. Gibble. Do you have Dragon Rage? If you have Dragon Rage, I might wipe. Dragon Rage. Okay, I know what I'm doing. I'm going to try to not wipe, but there is a real chance. Unfortunately, we already have a death. Sand attack. Dude, stop with the sand attacks. That is what's going to cost me. Yeah, dude. Dude, no. I can't swap into anything else without risking a D-Rage. You have to land. Okay. D-Rage. Okay. I'm now going to risk Shieldon's life. If Shieldon dies, I have an Aggron, he's better. Yeah, okay. We already have more deaths than we did the entire Leaf Green run. That one gym in, that is something. Atlanta, quick attack kills. It's the play. I did what I had to do to get out of that situation. And your final Pokemon, do not be another dragon. Krabby, that's fine. That is whatever. With Hal, apparently. Quick attack, that does nothing. 2 quick attacks, and we're out of the gym. With 2 casualties, I do think Sunkern was the worst on the team. Shieldon could have been useful, fully evolved, but I'm not gonna lose sleep over those 2 fainting. It could have been so much worse. Just the position we were in, I knew it had Dragon Rage. I knew something was dying, and it wasn't gonna be Aggron. It wasn't going to be Vaporeon. And if it wasn't for Sand Attack missing twice, Shieldon wouldn't have died as well. I think I played it as well as I could have. TM51. And that TM is Pin Missile. That is fine. Well, one of our 2 international cities has went under. Oh yeah, we got the egg. Do I need an empty party slot to pick that up? I think I'm going to have one, it doesn't matter. Okay. First time I've had to do this. Sunkern and Shieldon. No, stay there. boxes. There. Didn't have to do that last run. Guess Hitmonlee died in the Elite Four, and you might as well come to... Unfortunately. Why isn't the party updating? Huh. Will it update once I get in battle? Huh. Oh wait, Aggron's still level 3. Okay, I'm gonna save real quick and try to get this to work. 'Cause it might break. I know what caused it. Okay, we're good. I knew what caused it. Okay, I got the egg. Might as well get whatever this gift is. Super potion, cool. And the egg's not gonna hatch anytime soon, so I'm just gonna leave it in the party, and then I'll bench it at the Pokemon Center in the south. Okay, we have a couple of encounters, so hopefully we get something decent, something that is usable. I will take like an Arbok. Just something. Ruins of Alf. Do I have to do the puzzle to get down here? No, okay. I was about to say, I don't remember the puzzle. Wait, we might have been there for a minute with me doing that puzzle if I had to do it. Come on. Anything. Do I have to do the puzzle? Is there no encounters down here until I do it? I actually think I have to do the puzzle. Is there a way to get to the grass that I don't remember? Probably not. Wait, what? Am I losing it? Oh, there is grass. No, it's not. What am I doing? I swear... Oh, I didn't even remember this area. I swear you could just get an encounter down there. Was it up here? Kabuto. Do I have to turn this? Please tell me no. It's a yes. Okay. Okay, can I get an encounter down here now? Yes, okay. Is this area not randomized? I'm just running. I should have caught it, but I'm just running. If this area is not randomized, I'm not using an unknown. Okay, this area is not randomized. Or my game broke somehow and nothing's randomized, which I could see that happening. I mean, the trainers were, though, so I assume everything's still fine. It's just this area is unknown for some reason. Which It's weird. I feel like last time I did this, it wasn't. I don't exactly know what happened with the randomizer. Dude, stop. I don't want an unknown. And I hope I don't regret not catching you and end up running into another down the line. Yeah. And I'm out here. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Okay, let's head south. I'm gonna attempt to avoid trainers. I just am to get down there to get the fishing rod and then go back and get Violet City and the other city where I got the running shoes encounter. I wish I had repels. I would have liked that instead of the gold bean that I got here. Is there an item over here? There is. Miracles. I just got one! Glalie. I like Glalie. I would have been okay with that. It's just something usable. It's not great, it's not horrible. It's just usable, which is what I'm asking for right now. I didn't know where the battle was. I should have leveled you up to 15. I don't know what the level cap is now. I should look that up. Spiel, I just tackle. The level cap is level 17. I guess that makes sense. There's not that many battles in between Violet and Azalea Town. Leftovers. That is really good. Like, one of the best items I could have found. Morning Sun, that's solid. It's one of the few ways that I can heal. I don't think I'd teach it to anything right now, but just knowing I have it, it's good. Wilmer. Dude, stop. Let me just get out of this grass to get to the... I wish. Had an option for a Grovyle. That went with Vaporeon. Oh, you turned. I wasn't even paying attention. Like, I don't regret my starter choice, but I do really like Trico and Grovyle. I think Sceptile is a little bit of a letdown compared to the other two, but I still think he's good, just not compared to Trico, especially. Like, it's similar to, like, Blaziken. Torchic's cool, Blaziken's cool, and Combusken is the redheaded stepchild. I really just don't like Combusken. I don't know why. The other two are cool. And we are finally here in heal. I will throw the Togepi egg in the box. I'll hatch it somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where. And I'm not hatching it mid-episode. It takes too long. I'll either use a cheat to get the steps lower or just run back and forth in my own time. I'm not doing it now. And I need it in an area that I don't already have an encounter for. Okay, we get 2 fishing encounters. Which I could have technically got headbutt encounters, I believe, and I know one spot. I don't know if in both spots I could have got headbutt encounters. Voidio. More grass here that didn't get an encounter this time. Cool. Don't talk to you. I don't remember if I battled you or not, but... Dude, one more step. One. That's all I needed. Almost start. You know, I could technically give the Miracle Seed to Sunkern, but I'm gonna wait, because who knows, he might have a replacement soon. Maybe. I would need multiple encounters to get to his replacement, though. Fishing Rod, register, and might as well click use here. Good old fishing. Please be good. That is more than good. That is... I don't know how I'm gonna hit you. I know how, but... Yeah, I do no damage. Dragon Breath. I think I swap into... something else to do damage. Wow, you're level 8. I never leveled you up. If you get killed, you get killed. I don't care. I do care if you get an Omni Boost. I can't. I'm going to buy, and I'm going to Mud Slap. Metal Claw is fine. Dragon Breath is annoying. Wow, that did nothing. You live 1. You live 1. I believe. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna Mud Slap. Don't get the Omni Boost. Don't get the Omni Boost. Don't get the Omni Boost. Okay. God, that does nothing. Okay, I'm gonna have to swap out now. You have Ancient Power. I can't go to you. Oh, I have to go back to Miami. Don't get the Omni Boost, don't get the Omni Boost. Okay, I'm gonna tackle it. Okay, miss that. Okay. I have no Pokeballs, stay in it. Please. You're a box art, you're in the red. I think this is last Ancient Power. It didn't get the Omni Boost. I don't have many chances at this, though. Yeah. Scary Face is fine. Come on, stay on the ball. Come on. Metal Claw should be fine. We're getting a little worried, but yeah, it is. God dang it. Metal Claw missed. Okay, I can use the Premier Ball. If you Okay, nothing broke on the overlay when I did that on accident. Cool. I don't think, at least. It broke a little, but I can fix it later. That's fine. That's annoying. I really wanted that. What are you gonna do? What are you going to do? Okay, I'm gonna rare candy Seeking up to match the team. That's Seeking Goldeen. I wish it was Seeking. Horn attack is better than Tail Whip. I'm gonna have to sell some items to get Pokeballs for the other encounters that we can get. That's so unfortunate, man. Dialga, like, would have made the game very easy, maybe. I don't think it would have been that easy still, but it would have been easier. Yeah, XP share, that's fine. I could sell the Oval Stone. I'm not going to. Talon's never getting used. Do I just sell Pin Missile as well? I'm going to. Oh, whoops. Buy. Okay, I can get I get plenty. I don't remember if the Premier Balls actually are fixed in this game, or if I just buy 40, I get 4 Premier Balls, but I'm doing it this way. Okay, that should be plenty. I don't even guarantee I could have caught that Dialga at that point with this many, but okay, let's run back to the other city. I can't fish in the starting town because I got my starter there, but I can go back to Cherry Grove, I think is the name of the city. I wish I had Repel. I do. I really do. I'm not going to speed up, but I wish I had a Repel. I feel like I'm in a position where I need to go get encounters. I don't feel like I can just continue about my day and just going down the route and not doing this. If I felt like I could, I would wait until I'd fly. But I have 5 Pokemon. I don't think they're the best. Like, I think I never battled you, and it's fine. Hey, Glaceon, that's cool. Tackle kills. I'm kind of shocked you didn't die in one. Snorunt, you have ice types, huh? You know, I just realized I probably could have fixed it doing this. Huh. Apparently I didn't break the screen. It's fine. Well, I broke it for a second, I know. Okay. Cherry Grove, I was right. Okay. Something usable. I don't want a legend. I want, like, a Hitmonchan this time. I had a Lee last. I'll take Chan. Top. Something. You and me both know this is not what I meant, game. It'll evolve immediately into... I don't remember which one evolves in Dustox and which one evolves in Beautifly. I want to assume this one evolves into Beautifly. But I don't remember. I don't. I'm gonna throw the Pokeball here. Or Premier Ball, why not? Okay. Why did I think it just stayed in the ball? I really thought it stayed in. Dude. You're not good enough to not just get in a Pokeball. You're really not. Come on, stay in the ball. Dude, you're a Silcoon! Just stay in the ball. No. Cool. I'm gonna tackle you again to try to get you lower, I guess, because you don't want to stay. I do nothing now. Crit. Just crit. I don't care. $40 Pokeballs. You're getting 2. I am not gonna bother doing more than that. Dude. Just stay in the ball. 2, 3, caught. Cool. I technically lied. I would have thrown more, but you stayed in. Just because I need encounters. If I wasn't in this bad of state with my encounters, I wouldn't have bothered, but... a city that... Charlotte. Why not? I should have just named you, like, Jackson. A city that there's a bunch of that... I'm not gonna say no one cares about, but it's just, like... I could have said it, and you wouldn't have known which one I was talking about. That's kind of how I feel about this Pokemon. Or, like... I mean, I guess Columbus, people would think Ohio. It was a beautiful eye, okay. Like, I'm sure there's a plenty of Jackson cities or Johnson cities or stuff like that. Could have easily named you as just generic city name. Berry that I don't care about. And your ability is download. Okay. That could be good. That is the first ability where I'm like, okay, that this is usable. Yeah, let's heal up and then I'm gonna end the episode here. I wasn't going to, but do you really want me to take 3 minutes to get back to the cave and then the end of the episode there? Just because I don't have repels. So instead, next episode, I'm gonna just randomly appear at the cave, start it, and we'll go from there. So with that said, my name is JV. This has been episode 2 of my Bad Encounter Hardcore Nuzlocke in Heart Gold. I hope you're having fun, because right now I'm not. Have a good day.